Hi crew, I just want to take a second to review with you our first online discussion that we're going to have regarding our conflicts unit that we've been covering. So we've already gone through a few of these where we've introduced you to conflict, where I've introduced you to conflict, and we've had some additional practice. But now if you see down here there's a student-led discussion, and go ahead and click on that. And it's going to have you start familiarizing yourself more with how to identify conflicts within certain video clips. So in this discussion, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. I'm going to ask you to find a video clip, 3 minutes maximum, from a movie or a TV show that specifically shows one of the 4 types of conflicts we've been studying. I want you to post that to this discussion board. And then you're going to be responsible for responding to at least 2 other students' videos. And here's what your response has to include. You have to be able to identify the type of conflict portrayed in the clip and at least 2 pieces of evidence from that clip that tell you that that is in fact the type of conflict. Okay? Once we're done that, the student who originally posted is going to go back and they're going to write in the type of conflict and 2 pieces of evidence that they found. Okay? Now, I have the discussion set for something called question and answer, which is pretty interesting because before you even post your responses, you won't be able to see other people's responses until after you post yours. So this is a nice little way to do a little check and balance against one another's own responses to see what they're seeing in the video clips and to truly reflect on your knowledge of how to identify conflicts. At the very end, the 2 responders will give a thumb up or thumb down to the original poster if they agree with them. So a little bit more of this reflecting piece. At the end, what will happen is, of course, I'll make some comments as well, and then we'll do a whole class wrap-up by coming together and doing a face-to-face review of our discussions here online. I do have a rubric, if you see down here. If you click on the rubric, it's going to be a work habits rubric, and there's the download. It's going to be a work habits rubric at this point. I'm not really certain you have the ability to identify these 100% of the time, so I really want to turn this into a good activity for you to practice and to have more discussions with your classmates about types of conflict and what you see in videos or books or magazines or anything like that that help you be able to identify those. Okay, so I'll be grading you on a work habits only at this point, and the rubric can be found right there. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free, come on up to my desk, ask away. Alright, go ahead and get started. Oh, and this should be pretty fun.